And indeed, she is about to blow your mind. Taylor, so good to see you. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm
Absolutely.
good. Thank you for having me.
You know it's World Hug Day today, right?
Yes.
And you know what that means, eh?
Yes.
We kind of have to hug it
A
out.
lot of hugging, yeah.
We've never ever hugged before, and I said to her just before the break, we're not going to hug just so we can have that instantaneous, spontaneous moment, like if we were to meet for the first time. Hi, Taylor. How are you? Oh, good. Yes. That was okay.
That was good. It felt very natural.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I could really get into the spirit of that. But it's good to have you here and to be, I think, talking to you at a very exciting point in your musical life. But let's first get a bit of the backstory, where everything started for you in your music career.
Sure, I've been in the music industry for just over 10 years now, and I've just always been in and out of it, and Tailor has been the most successful and latest thing that I've done that's really taken off in a positive and in a good way.
Yeah.
And so this is basically what I know I'm good at, you know, so...
I want to talk a bit about your name, right? Because you have your name, which, am I allowed to say it?
Yeah.
Melanie?
Melanie.
Melanie Leroux.
Melanie.
Okay. Are you ever... Why did you decide to change to Taylor?
I felt it's really important for me personally. It was just a personal decision of like I wanted to keep the two separate, and you know, when I'm on stage it's still Mel, it's still me,
Yes.
but it's almost like the artist in me that comes out, and I wanted to have that almost stage persona.
Yeah. And the artist in you is quite a remarkable person, I think, when you consider the fact that you wrote half of your album, right now that's coming out, Dark Horse, in a day.
I did, yes.
How on earth is that possible? How did you do that?
It was a very spiritual and out-of-body experience for me. I was in the studio and I had enough songs to go down onto the Dark Horse and, you know, have a full album. And so after recording the last song, I started fooling around on the piano and stuff, and my producer, Matthew Fink, actually, he was like, sorry, Mel, what are you playing? And I'm like, well, I just wrote it.
My upbringing.
And so he just basically pressed record and I wrote one song after the next. I might have written like 10 songs on the spot. It was crazy.
That is absolutely incredible. So of the original songs you came in with, how many of those actually made it onto the album?
Just a few, hey. A lot of the songs that I wrote in studio were the songs that eventually ended up on the record.
Yeah. So you actually have a material enough for another new album after this one as well.
Yeah.
And I know that you're also a big animal lover.
I am.
We are dog lovers. You've seen Bob and Bella running around here. How your dog? You've got is it a maltese?
Yes.
Yes. It's called Dinky Toy.
Yeah.
Dinky Toy.
My little child.
How does Dinky Toy inspire you in your music?
Oh my goodness. She calms me down, and I think she is the one little person or angel that doesn't get tired of my singing.
And she always appreciates it. Does she sing with you? Because I know some dogs, if you sing with them enough, they start going...
She falls asleep.
Oh man,
Yes.
beautiful. Well, hopefully you are wide awake, and you got to stay tuned because right after the break, Taylor will be performing live right here in our Espresso Penthouse studio.